I am Prasanna Kumar. I'm the managing partner of Hridan Biotic, and you can see my video earlier. It was played. So I was in this animal industry, animal supplement manufacturing industry, from the past 20 years, and we used to manufacture all these probiotics, growth promoters, protein combinations, and also these oligosaccharides, which was helping the animal to grow faster in a natural way. So there are so many ways we can grow the animals, and in this manufacturing facility, in our manufacturing facility, we are going in a biomass culture. We are going in a biomass culture. So I am going to explain it in detail in the further steps. So especially we are into manufacturing of all these supplements in aquaculture, poultry, and piggery, and also pet industry. So in this seminar, I just wanted to cover up, I just wanted to make you understand uh, about animal nutrition industry in India, how it is booming, and how it is, what is the future prospects of this animal nutrition. So before going to that, what is animal nutrition? I just wanted to remind you, animal nutrition is a combination of different supplements which will help the animal to grow in a healthy manner. Animal nutrition is a combination of supplements which will help the animal to grow in a healthy manner. So that is the thing animal nutrition means, and in this animal nutrition different products will be there, otherwise different supplements will be there. So first of all, we manufacture probiotics, so we can know about these probiotics things in our daily consumption also. After corona, after pandemic, people are very well aware of these probiotics. So probiotic is a natural consortium of these bacterial strains. You may take bacillus species, you may take pseudomonas species. These are all bacterial strains which are very much beneficial for the health of the animal. So what is the role of these probiotics means? They will make the animal have their gut pathogens clear. Gut pathogens means the pathogens which are inside the animal, they will stop the feed intake. So when feed intake is less, animal won't grow faster. So because of these probiotics, the gut pathogens which was there in the body, because of this probiotics, the pathogens will be eradicated, so that animal take the feed intake more, so that it will grow in a healthy way. So there are different kinds of probiotic strains like bacillus species, pseudomonas species, rhodococcus species, which will help the animal to grow. And apart from this probiotic, we will have another growth promoters. Growth promoters like mannan oligosaccharides, fructo oligosaccharides. These are all the products which will help and which will support the animal in a natural way. Why I am telling means, there are so many chemical products, there are so many antibiotic products which may help in growth of the animal, which may cure the illness of the animal, but at the same time these antibiotics, these chemicals will make the animal go weightless and will make the animal have their antibiotic residues. At the end of the day, if you take fish, if you take shrimp, if you take poultry, whatever the animal it may be, it will be grown for the consumption of the human being. So if the animal is having animal residue, and that will directly come to human body also, which will impact the human health. That means hormonal imbalances and the growth of the children, abnormal growths. So what we are taking in here is growth promoters we are manufacturing, probiotics we are manufacturing, and also protein combinations. Protein combinations, we will have different kind of protein combinations. They may be having chemical based proteins, we may have steroid based proteins, which will be used for gym and all. So this protein base will be extracted from the plant extracts. For example, if you take moringa, so moringa will be having a lot of vitamin combinations and protein combinations. So we will extract these proteins and we will extract these vitamins and amino acids from these natural sources, and we are utilizing it for the cultures. That may be aquaculture, that may be poultry culture, that may be pet industry. So this is called so these are all protein combinations we are having, and also the fourth one is enzyme combinations. Enzymes also we are manufacturing. So enzymes like protease, galactase. So these enzymes will break down the product, will break down the indigested food in the animal, so that it will give the energy, it will release the energy, so that the animal will be active. So these are the products basically we are manufacturing. We are manufacturing probiotics, we are manufacturing growth promoters, we are manufacturing protein combinations, and we are manufacturing enzyme combinations. So why we are doing all these products means, if you take different kinds of sectors, like second slide please, why animal nutrition is important sector. Why animal nutrition is important sector means, if you can take animal nutrition means, every day we need milk. In the morning we will have tea, we will have combination of tea like coffee and all. So milk production plays a vital role in animal nutrition. Milk production plays a vital role in animal nutrition. And another one is meat production. And the third one is seafood production. And fourth one is pet care. So milk production, if you take buffaloes, if you take cattle, so cattle farming is widely used in country like states like Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal and all. So very huge demand for the milk, and we can see so many controversies are there in milk production, milk supply nowadays. So in milk production, cattle farming plays a vital role. So for this cattle farming, people in the previous days, they used to have so many antibiotics, so many chemical combinations and all. Now these people are coming for these probiotic combinations, growth promoters, so that the end product, the milk, don't have any antibiotic residues. The milk don't have any chemical residues. So in this is a lucrative area in milk production and meat production also. If you can take goat, if you can take poultry, so huge demand. So many poultry farms are there in and around Hyderabad. So if you take a basic poultry shed, minimum to minimum 5,000 poultry will be there in the shed. So the farmer will be using every day. The farmer every day will be using these kind of products like probiotics, growth promoters, minerals. So there was a lot of scope for having business in this milk production and meat production also. You can promote these probiotics and growth promoters to the farmers, so that farmer will be benefited. At the end of the day, we are also benefited. And if you take this seafood productions, and nowadays in Telangana also, fishery department, Telangana fishery department is also very much encouraging this fish culture also. So fishery is also becoming very much prominent business opportunity, because people are shifting from meat to this fish consumption, because people are having so many heart problems and very much vulnerable to so many diseases. So if you can take this fish, it will have a healthy diet in our dishes. So many people are culturing in Telangana, and in Andhra they are culturing in a huge way. The shrimp and the fish farmers, acres, thousands of acres, they are culturing. In this also, we can have this many of products. I am doing this aquaculture business from the past 15 years, and in Andhra Pradesh, in West Bengal, and if you can take West Bengal, from West Bengal to Bangladesh also, we can promote these products. Very widely used, and they can take in bulk quantities, not just like 10 kg, 20 kg, 100 kg. They will take in tons. They will take in tons because the requirement is huge. These kind of sectors will not be visible very widely, but it will have so much of demand when you come to this aquaculture fishery sector. And in pet industry also, after corona, people used to have, everybody used to have one pet after corona. People will have one and two pets, three pets. I have two pets, two dogs and birds also. So pet industry is very much lucrative business, because all the pet products which we are using here, maybe if you have dog you can know, all the food and the supplements, they are imported from Brazil, imported from Netherlands, imported from so many countries. But if you can take that product and if you can test it, it's the same material, same raw material, we can have it here. So we are doing it. We are manufacturing these kind of products in pet industry also. Dog, cat, bird, we are doing. And when compared to this aquaculture, poultry, and seafood, this pet industry is having very much huge business and huge margins also. Very huge margins. So in this also we are introducing, we already introduced probiotics, growth promoters, and digesters, whatever it may be. We are having wide range of products, and you can have so much of business opportunities in the pet industry. Very much rapidly growing when compared to others. So you can utilize it, you can have the details with me, and we can share the products and all, we can discuss about it for the future. And the next slide please. And the different sectors in animal nutrition. As I am telling you, different sectors in animal nutrition means, if you go to aquaculture, aquaculture is nothing but fish culture and shrimp culture. And shrimp culture is more of expensive and costly culture, because these shrimp, most of the shrimp cultures will be being exported to USA, exported to these Arabian countries, Middle East countries. So we will have huge margins in these products in aquaculture. And fish culture, we have fish cultures in Andhra Pradesh, we have fish culture in Orissa, we have fish culture in West Bengal. So domestically we will have a lot of business in this aquaculture. And in this also we have so many wide range of products where you can deal with it, and you can easily, we can promote the products. And if you go to poultry industry, in poultry industry, two types of poultry will be there. One is boiler and another one is layer. So boiler is used for meat and layer is used for egg production. So for meat production, these boilers, the boiler crop, that means the bird which was taken from second day to third day, it will come up, it must be come up to 2.5 kg in 45 days. So previously people are using antibiotics, steroids, hormones to increase the weight of the body. But if you can see, so many health problems are coming when you are using these poultry products. So we already in the market with our natural source and the probiotic based products, which can improve the poultry weight and in a healthy manner, so that the consumption, the final consumption for the human being also, that will be good. So this is the concept we are going on from the past 15 years. And in the cattle also, and cattle culture, that otherwise cattle farming also, so many cattle farms will be there. Each farm will be having 40 to 50 farms. If you go to out of Hyderabad, so many cattle farms are there. And in that cattle farming also, we will have so many opportunities of giving minerals to them. Minerals are the daily usage for the cattle farms. Without minerals, they will become deficient in minerals, and their milk production will be reduced. And the calves, which are smaller ones, they can't grow with the natural food because they are not farming in a natural way. So these cattle farms need our supplements. That will be in a bulk quantity. Don't think about smaller quantities, 10 kg, 20 kg, 30 kg, one bottle, 5 kg bottle. It's not like that. This is a huge market, and we can do tons of business in these sectors which I am telling you. And if you go to another sector, swine industry. Swine industry is commonly not there in our area. But if you have contact in northeastern states like Assam, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, where we are already giving these products, so that also very much lucrative business. You can do that, swine industry. And in the pet care, as I am telling you, very much lucrative business for pet care, dogs, cats, and birds. If you have contacts with the dealers, if you have contacts with the shop owners, you can easily penetrate into the market. You can easily market it. And as we are telling, we are exporting these pet products to Poland, and these aquaculture products to Middle East, Romania we are using, and recently we send it to Indonesia also. So lucrative business is there, and hassle-free business. I will explain it, how it will be a hassle-free business. And the second one is difference between nutrition and medicine. We are talking about the nutritional supplements, and nutritional supplements is different from this antibiotics, medicines. So nutrition, for example, to make it in a simple way, our children will be taking Horlicks for the growth and for their activity. That is a nutritional supplement. And these medicines which come under antibiotics. Antibiotics will be used when there is an emergency, there is a serious health problem. So we are not dealing with the antibiotics. We are not dealing with any steroids. We are not dealing with any hormones. But we are dealing with a simple product which is more effective, just like Horlicks. So nutritional products we are giving. So the difference between this nutritional medicine, nutrition is a preventive supplement. But if you take this antibiotics, otherwise these medicines are curative supplements. That means if any disease comes, if any infection comes, if any health problem comes, definitely you have to use these antibiotics, otherwise medicines. But as a preventive task, we will use these nutritional supplements. So the difference between nutritional supplements and these antibiotics, we must know before entering into this market. We need to know the difference. And the next slide. Does anybody can do business in animal nutrition? Anybody can do business in animal nutrition? Yes, because if you take the qualification, we don't need any qualification. We don't need any qualification for marketing, otherwise to doing business in this nutritional market. Because in aquaculture, we go to farmer. In aquaculture, we go to a dealer. In aquaculture, we go to a CNF agent. Like medical representatives, otherwise in medicine shops, we don't need any pharmacy certification. We don't need, because we are not dealing with the medicine. We are only dealing with the nutritional supplement. So any qualification is okay for doing this business. No qualification, specific qualification is required. And if you go to this manufacturing license, if you are looking forward for manufacturing these kind of products, it will come under MSME. These animal nutrition, animal supplement products will come under MSME sector. So the products which are being manufactured through MSME, that will be below 3 crores of investment. that doesn't need any factory license, that doesn't need any manufacturing license. So people who are looking forward for establishing a business, people who are looking forward for making a factory, otherwise making a product, first of all, they will very much worried about these licensing works. So we need to get licensing work from a drug, otherwise any manufacturing license or factory license. So it will take around 2 to 3 years to get this factory license, 2 to 3 years for this manufacturing license. But in this, what is the speciality of other products and these nutritional products means we don't need any manufacturing license and factory license for establishing this setup. But yes, we need a firm registration, we need a GST registration, we need a GST registration, and GST also we have very good support from the government, and that I will tell you in the further steps. So investment. If you take these producing these products and all, there was no investment for this product. That means, I mean to say, we don't start up with setting up a machinery and having a shed. Otherwise, no need of that one. No need of. We don't need any huge machinery to manufacture these products. If you are looking for manufacturing these products, you don't need any lakhs of rupees of this machinery. So you can take a small place and you can manufacture these products and you can market it easily. And if you another one is no facility and no machinery. I already discussed this. And no need of marketing staff. People who are looking for setting up a business, they completely depending upon marketing personnel, marketing executives and all. But here there was no need of marketing person, because so many social platforms are available in promoting our products. There was no restriction for these products to promote these products in the social media. You can promote in Facebook, you can promote in WhatsApp group. There are so many number of WhatsApp groups for related to aquaculture, WhatsApp group related to poultry, WhatsApp group related to pet industry. So once you stabilize it with your product, you can put that product in the WhatsApp groups. You can put that products in the Facebook groups. So easily you can get the enquiries. And once you get the enquiry, you give the product and the quality is good, definitely they will order online. So there was no need of investing on marketing executive salaries. So if you take in the whole thing, there was no risk in this business. There was no risk in this business. People nowadays, they think of investing amount, investing machinery, investing facility, and afterwards they come to realize that no, everything goes waste because of no market. We are here today to let you know that this animal nutrition industry don't need any critical licensing works and any top-notch factory facilities. So you can start up with a minimum to minimum space and minimum to minimum investment, and you can stabilize in the market. And the next slide means future of animal nutrition. Future of animal nutrition. If you can take first point, Bharat is the leading exporter of shrimp and fish. So if you take shrimp, India is the major exporter of shrimp to these European countries and United States and so many Asian countries. If you go to Andhra area, if you go to Orissa area, if you go to West Bengal area, farmers are skipping agriculture and they are stepping into this aquaculturing. That means fish culture and shrimp culture. Lakhs of acres of land was being used for culturing these shrimp and fish. So in order to cater this vast aquaculture industry, so many manufacturers are there in supplying these probiotics, growth promoters and all, but still there was a need for a quality product and a continuous supply of these products. So first one is India is the most and foremost exporter. Now so many countries are coming, Ecuador is coming and Indonesia is coming, but once the problems are arises, they can't withstand, because we have all the precautionary measures in India. But in Ecuador and all, they started off and they are now booming, but when the disease comes, otherwise when the problem comes, they don't have any support system in Ecuador. So that means again market will come to India for a standard basis. So this is the thing in aquaculture. And the second one, if you go to second one, means milk and meat production. Milk and meat production. So there are so many, as I'm telling you, cattle farming is there, goat farming is there. If you go to villages, most of the people are from the village background. So you can utilize your village background contacts for supplying these supplements to this cattle, this goat, this poultry. So there was no need of looking forward, searching for the business here, searching for the market here. So you can utilize your own contacts, own relations, and own social media platforms to promote the products. We have the base, we have the platform. So many people are investing on licensing, investing on the machinery, investing on having so many things. But at the end of the day, they don't know which product they need to market. But we come up here with a product, with a base, with a platform. So if you have platform, definitely you will have business. So we need to have a platform to continuously grow in the business. So I am telling milk industry and meat industry, if you are from the village background, you can do the business like anything. You can do the business. And another point here I am stressing, as a manufacturing unit, we will be supplying the product in a manufacturing price. That means manufacturing price means if we can take our packaged product, the MRP will be there on the product, but the selling price of a manufacturer is different. If you, for suppose the MRP will be 1000 rupees, but we may sell it at 150 rupees and 200 rupees or 300 rupees. The margins will be huge. Margins will be huge. If you take from the manufacturer in a bulk, otherwise in a testing quantity, for example, if you take probiotic, people are selling probiotic 1000 rupees to 2000 rupees, 3000 rupees in pet industry, aquaculture industry. The MRP will be there. But here, as a manufacturer, we are giving at 300 rupees. I'm not promoting, but I'm telling the situation. I'm telling the opportunities. I'm telling the scope of the margins. So very much huge margins are there, and you can have these products in a long run. If you take this milk and meat production. And the third point is livestock. Livestock. So in this livestock, India is exporting so many breeds, like genuine breeds. If you take Ongole breed, if you take Himalayan goat, if you take Kadaknath hens, Kadaknath poultry. So these are the breeds which were there only in India. So for developing these breeds like Ongole breeds and these Kadaknath breeds and whatever it may be, they need a natural boosters for the growth. So people are using these products in developing different breeds. So as I'm again telling you, if you have these village backgrounds and if you have any relations in village, definitely and in comfortable way you can promote the products. And the fourth is pet industry. Pet industry. So pet industry, dogs, cats, birds, every maximum 90% of the people, they are having pets in the houses. So pet industry, pet shops are coming up like anything. So if you have a network, otherwise if you have contact in pet industry for promoting these products, you will have the very much good business opportunity in the pet industry. And if you take product quality and functionality, if you take product quality, as I am telling you, I am manufacturing all the natural source probiotics, growth promoters, minerals, protein combinations and all. So I can explain it here. Product quality and functionality. First point is no side effects. Why I am telling my products, otherwise these animal nutrition products are hassle free and risk free means these are all extracted from the bacterial sources. These are all extracted from the as I am telling you, moringa, that is herbal sources. So there won't be any side effects. So after selling our products, there won't be any complaint that after taking your product, my cattle, otherwise my farm is affected. I have 20 years of experience. Till now, I don't face this kind of problem. No side effects. Side effects will come only when if you use drug, if you use steroid, if you use antibiotic, hormones. So side effects will come for that. So there won't be any side effects in animal nutrition supplements. You take any product. So that is the one big advantage after selling. You can sell like anything, but the result is worst means we will be in a mess. So you need to be very careful in selecting the products also. When selecting the product, you need to check it is a steroid or not, it is a hormone or not, it is an antibiotic or not. And if it is a probiotic base, you can go for that. So you need to check for the side effects also. And no mortality. So no mortality means no animal will be harmed, no animal will be never experienced this thing that by using my products animal died. Otherwise there is a mortality. You take in the poultry. Poultry is very much vulnerable for these viral infections, bacterial infections. So while using my product, people, otherwise farmers, didn't face any mortality in the products. So we need to promote the product in such a product. After marketing, after selling the product, we don't have any risk. We don't have any problem with the product, quality of the product. You need to check that one. There should not be any side effect. There should not be any mortality of the animal. And the third one is non-hazardous. There are so many chemicals, synthetics. There are so many synthetics which will indirectly affect the farmer, indirectly affect the people. Maybe that will cure the animal health, but indirectly that will be harmful for the animals, the farmers. If you take pesticides in the agriculture, if a farmer won't be careful, the pesticide will affect the farmer. So if you take these animal nutrition products, there won't be any hazardous substances or residues in this product. No hazardous products. And non-GMO, you know about GMO, genetically modified products. Genetically modified products. These genetically modified products makes the animal mutate. That means that animal acquire a situation where that meat, otherwise that milk will be adulterated. Adulterated milk, adulterated honey, we might be hearing all these things. So if you are using GMO product, you may see the growth instantly. You may see animal become very healthy after illness. But this non-GMO product which we are dealing, animals will not be adulterated, milk will not be adulterated, so that we don't have adulterated products in the end. And no hormones. Hormones are extracted from different synthetic molecules. Hormones will be extracted from the pharmaceutical end products. So the pharmaceutical company which will be discarding the products, From that, people are extracting these hormones that will be very much dangerous for the human consumption. So no hormones will be there in these products, and also no steroids. And you know steroids about in bodybuilding and all. So maybe that will show the effect, but that indirectly health affect the health in the long run. So we don't be using any steroids in this animal nutrition. And also in antibiotics. Antibiotics, as you know, they will give immediate effect. Immediate effect. If you take paracetamol, if you take brufen, we will be relaxed. In the same way, in animal nutrition also, antibiotics will be used for a immediate result, but that will have an antibiotic residue in the animal. That antibiotic residue will be in the poultry, and if you consume that poultry, that antibiotic residue also come to our body, our children's body. That is the reason where our children are very much overweighted, otherwise overgrown when compared with age. So these are all the very much important products, important points which we need to consider when we are dealing with animal nutrition products. Animal nutrition is very much hassle free. Animal nutrition is very much risk free, and you can do your marketing with your own networks, with your own social media platforms, as I am telling. And coming to the next slide, government support in animal nutrition. Government support in animal nutrition. So when you take a product and you take, for example, you take a probiotic product and you wanted to sell it through your firm. So when you sell a product, the tax will be attracted. Maybe that may be 4%, that may be 18%, most probably 18%. But if you take this animal nutrition product, the GST is 0. You no need to pay anything for the government, to the government. GST is 0. You have to file a return, that is must, but you no need to pay to the government. That is the first and very much advantageous thing from the animal nutrition. If you take GST will be 0. You take aquaculture, you take poultry, you take swine, whatever animal you take, animal supplements which was being marketed attracts 0% of GST. And if you take if you are looking forward for marketing your product in animal nutrition, there are a lot of schemes from the MSME which will promote you in participating in B2B business meetings. B2B meeting means business to business, as you all know. So if you, the government will be conducting a meeting in high-techs, you need to check for the high-tech calendar also. So many government programs being conducted there, where you can register freely and you can register freely. There is no participation fees in high-techs. So whatever they arrange means people from Gujarat, people from other states like Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttaranchal. We may think that Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttaranchal are underdeveloped states, but there is most otherwise a very much lucrative business in those states. So people are coming to Hyderabad, otherwise Telangana in high-techs, and government is conducting B2B business meets so that you can know the requirement of this another business person and you can supply it directly without any investment, without any money paid. So if you take exhibiting a stall in an exhibition also, government is giving so much of schemes for exhibiting or putting up a stall in exhibitions free of cost. If you go to expo in high-techs means it will cost you around 60,000 to 1 lakh rupees, minimum to minimum stall. It will goes up to 2 lakh, 3 lakh. But for this animal nutrition industry, if you are MSME registered, they will give 90% discount in the stall booking. So you can utilize it in the government, if you can utilize this government schemes also. So overall in the animal nutrition industry, so many people are there who are investing lot of investments and time in acquiring facility, in acquiring licensing works like licenses and documentation, certifications and all. So first, I request you, I advise you to focus on which product you are going to market. Focus on the product. You select the product of your interest. You select the product of your interest, not others' interest. So you select the product, that may be aquaculture, that may be poultry, that may be cattle, that may be pet industry. You select it and you confirm some 3 to 4 products where you are very much knowledgeable, where you have confidence, so that you can promote the products. So after that, you go for the licensing, you go for everything, setting up the facility and all. But so many cases, so many people I am seeing, so many people are coming to me also. First of all, they go for the farm registration, they go for the licensing, they go for everything. And they also have the export license also, but they don't have the product. They don't have the product. So we are here to support here, and Andhra Chamber of Commerce is well supported with the documentation. There was no doubt, otherwise there was no risk for the having documentation from Andhra Chamber of Commerce. But if you take the product, you can always visit our unit facility. We are located in Maitri Nagar, Kukatpalli, and ours is ISO GMP certified company, and we have our own facility, we have our own machinery, and we will be producing our raw material from scratch, and we will be making up the end product. That means we don't procure anything from outside. We have our microbiology lab, we have our biotechnology, biochemistry lab, wherein we develop our own products, own raw material. So this is the thing where you can have lot of business opportunities in probiotics and growth promoters, and also protein combinations and enzyme combinations. So anybody, if you are interested to have these products, otherwise if you wanted to know about business opportunities in this sector, I'm ready to support you. So this is the thing, this is the product information. If you have any doubts, if you need any clarifications, you can ask me and I will revert back to you right now.